Step 1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
God damn it. Let's try this again. Good morning, showmates. And welcome to the 75th installment of Foxie A.M. Thank you for joining me this morning. Obviously, I have not had enough caffeine yet. I'm so sorry about that. But I hope you have your caffeinated beverage of choice this morning. If you aren't drinking it out of a Menards bucket, what are you doing with your life? Strong start to my morning live stream. So, yes, thank you all for joining me this morning. Let me say hello to all those who have showed up so far. And I see first off the bat, without any words or notice, at 8:43 p.m. last evening, Dr. Ted and the Tub Pond Handbook became a Shoalmates. Thank you so very much for joining the show, Dr. Ted. I greatly appreciate your support. Let me see what kind of silly videos I have over here for membership. We always need to start with a fat kitty, don't we? Thank you so very much, Dr. Ted.
Fat kitty in the city.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ted. And then Bionic Bookfoot. Dennis, hi, good morning. First thing, sharded right on the stream, all over it. Thank you for your morning constitutional, Dennis. I greatly appreciate that. Let me play you a little video. Yoga in the morning is a beautiful thing. Thank you so very much for that. Huawei, good morning. Happy Friday, Sam. Hope you're doing well today. Bigfoot's going crazy with our little stickers. Cinnamon Girl, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well today. Uncle Smiley, hello. Happy Friday. How are you feeling this morning, sir? Well, I hope. Bigfoot, I don't think you need any more coffee, sir. You've had enough. Jenna P, good morning. I know you're listening on mute, so here's your heart for right now. Hope your meeting goes well. I know you're just watching my lips move. SAMHSA, who said, talking about weather in the stream. It's nice and sunny here in PA. It is very nice this morning as well. It's nice and sunny. It is currently 59 degrees. We are crazily projected to go up to 74 degrees today, so it should be a beautiful day. But I think this is the very, very, very last warm day of the year. And then the dark times begin, as Kelly would say. It starts to get really cold and really not happy after this point. So fall is nice, but there's like 4 hours of it, and then it's just brutal. 52 in PA, that's not so bad. But to sit at 52 like for the whole day, I can't. I get too cold. Whips World, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. He says, hiya, beautiful people. Let's get tanked. It's a little too early. A little too early to get tanked, but I will get caffeinated. I feel like my eyes aren't even open enough yet. Today's going to be a good day. It is. It is. I was going to send good morning to you guys this morning, but then I started on mute. So I just, I'm just here now. Anna Banana, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well this morning. Yeah, no sound. I'm in the no sound section of the live stream now. Tony Loon, good morning. Hope you're doing well this morning, lovely. Mike, Fish Tank Barn, good morning. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing well this morning. I really, really love that game that you do on your live stream where we guess what your daughter judged your fish. Because I seem to be oddly good at guessing what she what she thinks they are. Like, gosh, I get at least 3 right every stream, and I think that's crazy for me to be like on par with her, but I think I've just learned her trends. That's such a fun game. I'm glad you do that. Fuzzy KR, good morning, lovely. I hope you're doing well this morning. Happy Friday to you. Peter, good afternoon, sir. I hope you're doing well today. How's your Friday been so far? Let's see. Linky has joined us. Good morning, Linky. Happy Friday. Lori, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Oh, make sure to drop your baby registry early, like nowish, if you can. So people have, I can pin it and people have all stream to go and visit it if they'd like. Toonie Loon, member for 12 months, 1 whole year of membership. Thank you so very much for that, Toonie. That is amazing. And she says, a whole year, yay! Oh my goodness, exactly, yay! I think you need a very, very, very special snail dance. Thank you for your support. I haven't showed that one off in a while. Thank you so very much, Toonie. I greatly appreciate you. Let's see. Good morning to the Giggle Wiggle Happy Friggle there. Have you noticed I'm already being too fidgety? Jonathan G, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning, starting your day off A-okay. Oh, Whips World, party time, excellent. Gave us a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so very much for that, Whip. Let me go over and see. What's that be? Oh, a cool face. Winky face, because you gave us 2. I saw the future. A winky face. Well, right back at you, sir. Thank you so very much for that. Let me play you. Oh, this is what AI, when it first started out, thought axolotls look like. Thank you so very much, Whip. What the hell were those creatures? Oh, thank you so very much for that, Whip. I greatly appreciate it. And we have our lobster, Eric. Oh my goodness. Anytime we say lobster, Lily goes, Eric now. You are forever lobster Eric in this household now, sir. But good morning. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. It says, good morning, good morning. It's fun to stay up. That's exactly what I was going to sing to you guys. Oh, now she's running to the door because she heard me say Eric's here. Yeah, baby, Eric's here. The Eric. She's so excited. I hear it. I hear it through the wall. And then Whip's World with another 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so very much for that, Whip. And that's just a cool guy. You know, you're not so bad yourself, sir. Thank you so very much for another lovely super sticker. Let me play you a little video. Thank you. Danny Ken Aquatics. Kenny E, good morning. Happy Friday. How are you doing? I saw that you went bowling and had a good evening. Hopefully you haven't been like changing transmissions or pulling engines or anything since then. But how are you doing? Good morning. It's good to see you in here today. Let's see who else. Jody P. Bestie. Good morning. Happy Friday. I know you've already been up for like ever and already had 2 pots of coffee. So your lunch is in about 20 minutes, right? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well this morning. Lovely. So far, it's just a morning of greets. Mike says, glad you enjoyed the game, Foxy. I will be seeing her today. I'm picking her up for fall break at Michigan State. We are going to the Nebraska MSU volleyball game before we head home. Yeah, I remember you talking about that on the stream. That should be a lot of fun. Make those memories, sir. Peter says, my Friday was awesome. Just got home from work doing a morning shift. Oh, so like super early morning. At least you're done for the day, though. Hopefully you have the weekend to yourself. Jody's saying good morning, everyone. Keith, did I say hello to you? I think I said hello to you, but you can have 2 hellos, sir. And there, Lori has dropped her grandbaby's registry, so let me go over and pin that. So she doesn't have to keep posting it. Pin. I haven't pinned anything in a very long time. Oh, and you know what I can do while I'm over here? Okay, not only can I pin it, but I can also give out some memberships. I'm going to go ahead and give out 5 memberships now because I forget that I have this option. So I'm going to do that. And those are going to Mickey's Aquariums, Jonathan G, 3G, Sideshow, and Maria Z. Welcome to membership, guys and gals. Enjoy all your lovely benefits. And I have 5 more that I can gift out for the month. I wonder when they renew because I don't know for sure. I don't know if it's like a month out from when you use them or if it's like on the 21st of every month. I don't know if they wipe the slate clean. But I haven't caught when they renew yet. But I'm curious. I know, it is so cute. It's so cute. She loves you so very much. All the kids love Eric. Eric. I even got her doing the Eric. Right now, Grandpa's making her some eggies. She's having some eggs and toast and watching Grandma in the living room. Eric says, I'll be at that door in 8-9 hours if I start now. Exactly. The Eric is here. Whip says, I saw Jody at about 5:30. It's nearly lunchtime now. If you saw her at 5:30, that means she got up at 4. Oh, goodness. Jody says, I could use a new one, Kenny. Maybe Bionic Bigfoot has some ideas. Yeah. You need a new foot. Like, if you figure that out, let me know, because we need 2 feet over here as well. Oh, goodness. Peter says, yay, I had to wake up at 3 to start at 4 and worked till 15. That doesn't sound fun. Waking up at 3. I can't wake up at the witching hour because then like I get scared. I'm over my fear of the dark now unless I wake up between 3 and 4 a.m. And it doesn't help that You know, we have a one light outside, a motion activated light that kicks itself on every now and again on its own, and it seems to only happen when I get up to go to the bathroom. Walking past the security camera, that light goes on outside, and it scares the hell out of me. Any other hour is fine, but 3 to 4 a.m., hell no, sir. Please just let me sleep through that. I know it's irrational, but it's still there. So, Andrew, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. Lily Boop is here. She's been saying Andrew very well. Lily is here. She's just watching. She's got crazy bedhead right now. Like, it's talking up front, on the sides, and in the back. She's getting so big. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Like, we went away for, what was it? A total of 9 days. And I swear, like, she grew an inch. Like, she didn't look like a young baby girl we left behind. She looked like a toddler when we got home. And I was not okay with that. Oh, my goodness. But I wonder if Linky's giveaway tool is working this morning, because I would like to get a fishy list in this morning. So let's do a test and see if it'll work for us. So I'm going to do hashtag list. This will be to get onto fishy list number 5. And I'm going to have you guys enter, at least a few of you enter it, and I'm going to refresh it almost immediately to see if it is actually working, because last evening it wasn't wanting to work for me. And if it shows some people up on it, then I know it's working today. Yesterday it wasn't registering anybody on the list, so we shall see. But this will be for fishy list number 5, slot number 7, and the fishy list number 5 is an extra special fishy list because there's 2 grand prize drawings on this of $100 each. So excited. Okay, so I know that I have a few that have entered already. Let me refresh, see if it's working. Yay! Okay, it's picking up people. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to let that go for a few minutes. Let that run to get onto fishy list number 5, slot 7. And I will continue a chat for now. So yes, giveaways up. Web says, I was up at 3:45 and out of the house by 5:30 on the job. At 6, Jody had skinned 3 sheep, did a brake job on the side by side, and then rebuilt the carb on their truck by then. You're probably not wrong either. She definitely is a go-getter. Jill of all trades, and she's amazing at everything that she does. Scotty Aquati, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well this morning. Benji, hello. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well this morning, sir. The Alishan is here, guys. Good morning, Alishan. Hope you're doing well this morning, sir. So you had an early morning to Whips. That deserves a big cup of coffee, yeah. Unless he's already had too much coffee. Melvin, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning, sir. 5:05. That's not too bad, because I know you can get up a lot earlier than that sometimes. So I'm going to call that a good night's sleep for you. Okay, so I actually made it to the bottom of chat already. So, wow. Okay, so what I'm currently geeking out about is the new fries that we have going on here. So we're getting into breeding season here. So we have a bunch of fishies running. On the rack currently we have set up going longfin white clouds, Kubote rasboras, the Chopre Danios, and the dwarf emerald rasboras. We also had the gold ring Danios going, but they already spawned, so we've hold them, and we're going to see what more eggs can hatch out. We had an accidental hatch from their holding tank, so we have a few fry growing up from them already. So we're excited to have another batch join them, as long as this batch does well. So we're very excited that we're getting back into the baby season. Love baby fishies. I miss having the house filled with tiny, tiny little mouths. And also, I am excited to see how these albino pygmy Cory eggs go. And I'm going to check on them right now because I haven't looked at them yet today. That guy looks good. Those two look awesome. Those look good. Oh, they all look good. None of them are fungused. Oh, maybe they're all fertilized. That's exciting. I wonder if I can squeeze in an egg watch. Lori, what's the over/under on doing an egg watch days-wise? What do you think? Tell me how long you think the egg watch will go for, and I'll let you all know if I can do it or not. But yeah, I'm looking to see in the egg. With the bare eye, I cannot see an embryo in the egg yet itself, but maybe under microscope, possibly. But I'm very excited because these guys have been here since April. And this is their very first spawn. And it just blew my mind because like 2 hours before I saw them spawning, I was like, when are they going to spawn? Maybe we need to move them, change up their tank, do something. I don't think they're liking it in here. And then 2 hours later, they're teeing off. And I was like, that's crazy. They were spawned 2 days ago. Today is day 2. 10 days? For pygmies? Okay, no, ma'am. No, that's a little high. Let's see. SC, did I say good morning to you? Good morning. Happy Friday, just in case I haven't. It's Fishy says, Jody has been awesome this week playing bingo and is currently in the lead. Can Lily beat her? No, she can't. She tried. She tried. That's the first time I ever saw Lily get disappointed about not winning the game. Don't feel bad about that either, Jody. But you know, she has to learn. She has to learn that she can't always win. But it was just the first time I think she actually, like, I saw her, like, recognize it. So I was like, oh. Scotty says, new egg watch coming soon. Oh my goodness. Well, depending on what Lori says time-wise, it's not going to be 11 days. Maybe, but Lori is typically right. So that's why I asked her. Geek says, I was up at 5 this morning, but I couldn't make it past the couch and napped for another 2 hours. Oh, goodness, I can't sleep on the couch. Our couch is like this big. I don't know. The kiddo's fiance sleeps on that couch, like takes a nap, and he's like, I don't know, 6'4", 6'5". He's a tall guy, and he sleeps comfortably on that. I don't know how. 10 days. Oh, no, it's not going to be 10 days either. Dee Dee, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. We are doing a fishy list at the moment. I don't think you're qualified. I don't think you're allowed to get on it, though, but just thought I'd tell you. Lori says 6 days. That is possible. That is very possible to be 6 days. They typically hatch out in 3 to 4 days. But if it's a little cooler, and I notice if they're on camera, the camera adds an extra day. Oh, it's so funny. But that would be a really good egg watch. And all the eggs still look very viable. The thing is now with egg watches, we don't have just a baby here. We have a toddler running around. So at any moment, she can rip the digital microscope away from the eggs. And I think that's just that's the fear at that. And yeah, just like keeping it safe from the grandbaby. Peter says, as far that I can see, didn't lose any of the pleco fry. Yay! And Tabasaba, I don't know if I said that right. Goldfish had a spawning too. Got the eggs in a separate. Look, oh, that's so cool! Congratulations! That's so awesome. I hope you have great success, a good hatching rate with those. Jesse, just one more fish. Good morning, sir. Happy Friday. Okay, now that I have you here, do you have any more GFP golden albinos, female axolotls? That's what I'm specifically looking for. I haven't found any nice ones, and I didn't know that was yours at the clash. Otherwise, I would have asked to buy it from you. But that's the exact type of hetch that I'm looking for currently. I haven't had that one yet, and I haven't had a copper yet. So, but that's the next one I'm after. So, I'm interested to know if you have any more available. She was so pretty. She was so very pretty. Do the egg watch. Okay, well, you know what it's like to have those toddlers run around the house creating havoc. Would you be able to protect a cup of eggs with a digital microscope taped to the front of them from the grandbabies for days on end? Because I don't think I can. She's so good at just sneaking by you. Geek Boy says, we got a sectional couch that we ordered to be long enough to sleep on. Unless you are closer to 8 foot tall, you should fit on it without bending your neck. Oh, that sounds like a nice couch. And we have a small living room, so we have tiny people couches, and that's why I don't sit out there, because I'm not a tiny people. Lori has spoken, right? Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well this morning and have your caffeinated beverage of choice. It is so beautiful today. It's going to be up to 74. I'll take Lily out to play on a slide some later. If she eats all of her eggies, because I know you're listening. Geek Boy says, my brother-in-law is 6'4", 6'5", and he sleeps on it all the time. Nice. One day when our living room grows up, we can have bigger furniture. Whip says, I have never owned a couch I can nap on. I'm sure they're out there, but not in my house. You probably had to extend your doorway to get a couch long enough in there for you. But they do exist. Jesse says, I don't. That's one of our breeders. I may be able to get you both albino golden and a copper, though. I am definitely interested in both of those. But yeah, if you can, I don't know if you're on Facebook, but if you can send me either a Facebook Messenger or an email, definitely like to talk more with you about that. I'd much rather get them from breeders than overseas or farms, or I'd like them to come from somewhere they were loved. And all of your fish look very, very loved. So I only see and heat little heat. You heat little people? Jody says, Roxanne, the Wild Hare Ranch in Omaha usually has coppers available. Nice. I'll have to look at them. Not all coppers are equal. Some are beautiful and well patterned, and others are very mute in their pattern. So, but I remember you mentioning them before, and I'll definitely have to check them out. Just nothing sticks with me, man. I try, but it's just in and out so fast. Sideshow says, I have a cousin who is 7'4". She's a prison 7'4". My goodness, I hope he has good posture. That's a tall man. Kelly, good morning. Happy Friday to you and Fat Kitty. Hope you all are doing well this morning. Waking up just right. Sideshow says he just fills the doorway and most problems stop. I wouldn't want anyone like that towering over me. That would be so scary. I do not buy a couch unless I can stretch out on it at 6'5". I used to have big furniture, but then I had like big houses, so they were big, comfy, fluffy couches that like were the one couch I got, the last set of couches I got before. Sorry, my eyes are itchy. The last very set of couches I bought before I moved out here were these giant, fluffy, green, like olive-ish, not quite olive, green velvet couches. And they had these ginormous removable back pillows, and the couches themselves were over a twin bed wide each. They were the most comfortable couches to take a nap on. I loved them so much, but there was no way they were fitting here, so I had to leave them behind. Let's see. Cody says on 5'8" on a good day, everything is sized for me. Off to stupid meetings. Geek says, well, have a great day, Geek. Hopefully your meetings go smooth and you don't have to hurt anybody today. Jody gives you her condolences. All right, so let me scroll to the bottom here. Shirley, good morning. Happy Friday. Snail Sister, good morning. Happy Friday, lovely. I hope you're doing well this morning. So I'm going to give you all about another 30 seconds here, and then I'm going to enter stop and chat, and we're going to go over and draw for fishy list number 5, spot number 7. And then we will do our member video for this morning. Another sip of coffee. So I've entered stop and chat. Roar to you, Shirley. Okay. We'll refresh the list. It says we currently have 18 entries for fishy list number 5, slot number 7, and these are all the fantastic shoalmates that have entered for this morning. Just remember, the most important part is you have 30 seconds to respond in chat if your name is drawn. That reminds me to get my clock up because Miss Dee Dee is not here to time it. Alrighty. And without further ado, here we go, guys and gals. Good luck.
Fuzzy KR.
Fuzzy KR, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. Hopefully you're still here. Congratulations, that was super fast. 12 seconds. Gosh darn, you are quick. Congratulations, you are number 7 on a fishy list number 5. Woohoo! Thank you all else for participating. Congratulations, Fuzzy. And maybe we'll do another drawing here towards the end of the stream. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and play our member video. Let me catch up with chat. Okay, got that. You're here. And Dee Dee says, our current couch is actually 2 recliners that are like the big boy size, so I can lay down across it also. We are pathetic when you see all 3 of us kicked back watching a movie while Tony is sleeping. That sounds comfy, though. Those sound comfy. I've seen the recliner couches, but I've heard that they don't last forever, but yeah, they look really comfy. Yeah, I saw that, Mousy, and I have that set up for him to go here a little bit later. Right now, I'm going to go through and play the member video. At the making of the member video, we are currently, what are we at? 162 members to the channel, but I have gifted 5 memberships this morning, so we are currently up to 167 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you for all of your love and support. I greatly, greatly appreciate every single one of you guys and gals. And it's your favorite song this morning, Jody and Nancy. Thank you for your love and support, guys and gals. And here is your member video.
God runs through jungle shadows, gods in sky casting down their arrows. Axolotl swims in the moonlit waters, escape the fate avoiding sun's fiery quarters. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Under stars that whisper old tales, in the streams where life prevails, Zulalo turns to sacred salamander, hiding from the gods' cruel gander. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear delivers. Survival in a dance so divine, brave the gods cross the line. Salty tears in the ancient lagoon, echoes of a past under the moon. Zulalo spirit in the water still swims till the end of time, avoiding sins. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear delivers. Survival in a dance so divine, brave the gods cross the line.
In Morgantown, PA, we're gonna be found at the Holiday Inn where the fish enthusiasts gather round. From September 26th to 28th, we'll all be there, sharing our passion for the aquatic flair. Keystone Clash, it's gonna be a blast. Fish, friends, and fun.
Correction, 167 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you for all your love and support. I greatly appreciate you all. Oh my goodness, I hope you all like the song set this morning. I know the Keystone Clash is over, but that song is so much fun and I have to play it every now and again. So I hope you all will just bear with me. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I missed a few things. Cody was describing his awesome couch. You have room for activities. I love that. Absolutely love that. That sounds fun. It does sound really nifty. Nifty? How old am I? Oh, but yeah, that sounds really cool. And you have storage in there. That sounds really cool. We need that. We always need extra storage. So many baby toys around the house. It's starting to look like a flea market in the living room. Foxie says, I can't wait for Foxie to release a song playlist. I will start working on that. I promise. I have so many songs. I have photos I can just clip to each song and then I can release them and work on videos later. when I get to it. The breeding season is supposed to be a little extra time now that we don't need to plan all this stuff and be out all the time. So maybe I can get more done. But we also have our Halloween special coming up here in a few weeks. We always do something fancy for Thanksgiving. We have our 12 days of Fishmas coming up not long after that. So we have a bunch of things that we need to plan for on the Hot Mess Express that take up time. But uploading those videos shouldn't be too complicated. I should be able to squeeze in a few minutes every now and again to get at least one up. Maybe I can do one a day. Maybe that'll be my goal, one a day. I'll try. Jody says, hey, nifty's a stellar word. Just makes me feel like I'm becoming even more indoctrinated as a Wisconsinite because I'm really starting to pick up, oh my goodness, I'm extending my O's now. I'm picking up the slang. The only thing I haven't said yet is like when Wisconsinites are about to leave, they go, I suppose. I haven't started that one yet. Mousy says, I love land to lake aquatics. Makes me think of butter. Land O'Lakes. Yeah, I can see that. That's funny. Vinoxky Fish Koto, good morning. Happy Friday, sir. I hope you're doing well this morning. Peter says, I'm 1 year older than my teeth. I don't know. Unless you still have your baby teeth, you might be a few years older than your teeth. Oh, but it's weird to think of it like that, huh? Ooh, Mousy's going to do spooky, scary aquarium stories. Awesome. Usually we do, what do we do? We do scary stories. We do a special Halloween member video. We have jokes. We tell Halloween jokes. We have a large volume of candy giveaway that we usually do for Halloween, between 3 and 5 pounds. It all depends on what I find. I like to make sure you get a sugar rush. And we'll probably do some fishy lists as well, but typically that's what we do for our Halloween special. So I'm working on my scary story right now. I've started writing it, and then I got to start recording it. Last year's was really good. I don't know how I'm going to top that one, but we'll figure it out as it comes along. So, but yeah, usually that's storytelling video typically takes about a week to craft too, with all the little side effects and stuff. So there's a lot of planning planning and work that goes into these live streams for y'all. This year's extended because last year we were doing 1 hour. This year we're doing 2 hours. So gosh knows what we're going to get up to in 2 hours when we're usually cramming that all into one. But it's going to be a fun one, and I'm excited to hear your spooky, scary aquarium stories. Now, are they going to be based on real, or are they like things that could happen, or like ghosts? Are your fish haunted? Is Kevin coming back? Cody says, got to slap the knees before you say, well, I suppose. This is true. This is true. That's one of them too. I'm glad to hear that you're finally feeling better, Mousy. It sucks when you're not feeling good, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Cheryl, good morning. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well this morning. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have your caffeinated beverage of choice, you and RJ, and you're starting your Fridays off A-OK. Dee says, we also have the Spooky Dookie. Yes, Spooky Dookie season. I forgot about that. Scare the shit right out of me. Oh, my goodness. Anna says, I was traveling for work this week and I had some extra time to go to the Georgia Aquarium. Ooh, I've heard so much good stuff about that. It was amazing. I could have spent a full day there. Please tell me you got photos and that you're willing to share them with us somewhere, somehow. We'd love to see them if you did. Benji says, looking forward to some spooky dookie bits. Well, just pour yourself a cup of coffee and it should be along its way shortly. Mousy says, I'm thinking we got to find Kevin. I think you do too. That would be a great story. Kevin's been on your channel for a very long time. Jody says, good old Midwest goodbye, Cody. You know, I didn't learn what a hot plate was until I moved here. That's like a whole own like food category. Who knew of all the dishes you can make in just a casserole dish? Mousy says a little of both on real scary stories with some silly scary stories. Ooh, that sounds good. And are you doing that? What day are you doing that on? Hot Mess Express Halloween special will be on the 30th. Are you actually going on Halloween for that? Melvin says, I remember Land O'Lakes butter from the 80s. I'm surprised that nobody came up with Parquet Aquatics, named after Parquet butter brand. Oh, that's so funny. That reminds me, my aunt had a cat that she didn't originally name Parquet, but it eventually evolved into Parquet. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Parquet butter. Cheryl says, I've been chasing a big group of stir-by around for the last hour to move them to a bigger tank. Isn't that so annoying? Okay, so the easiest way, if you can, drain it down as far as you can and just scare them all into the corner with one net and scoop them up with another. Sometimes you got to double team it to catch them all. But yeah, the stir-bys, if they don't want to be caught, they are gone, boy. Just gone. Cody says, no, Jody, the Midwest goodbye is the one that takes 2 hours. I wish I would Irish goodbye, but my wife won't let me. Oh my gosh, you're not even kidding. Well, I suppose it's just the beginning of the goodbye, and then it typically goes on for another hour and a half to 2 hours before they actually leave. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious because it's so true. Irish goodbyes are so rude. I know Lobster did that to us at her wedding, and so did Lori. I only saw Lori walking down the aisle after the ceremony. Then I never saw Lori again. Same with Eric. Excuse me. Oh, you got to drain them 2 inches and they're still escaping you. Sounds like a Borneo loach. The tank could be empty and it's still running around the tank trying to evade me. Where there's a fish, there is a way, and it's not ours. Yeah, decoy net helps a lot. Yeah, it typically does. Mousy says, oh, I need to check down the date. It may be on Halloween. I'm so lost because the kids are going to Colorado. Ooh, that sounds like a fun trip. And scary because you're in Georgia and you're not going with the kids. I get that. I get that. Yeah, check the date and let us know because that sounds like a really, really good show. Melvin says, Roxanne, I forgot about I can't believe that it's not butter. How could you forget about what you can't believe? Oh, goodness. Cheryl says, hard to not catch the plecos and tetras with them, right? Sometimes it's just best. Well, what I've seen Brian do, because I don't like using the big nets to scoop up the fishies. I will use the teeny tiny jelly fishing net to individually scoop each baby out. And I told him, I'm so sorry, be safe. Okay, here we go. And he's just like, swoop. Okay, what do we need out of here? Okay, in there. So it's definitely a mom and dad approach to the fish here. But if he catches any bycatch in the net, he usually just like will either pull out those guys with a smaller net and drop them back into the tank, or he'll scoop out the fish that he wants from the net with another net to transport them. So if you accidentally have bycatch, maybe that's something that you could do that would work for you. Blame the car. You know what? Next time I see that car, I'm going to kick it. I'm going to kick it right in the tailpipe. I'm not blaming you at all, Lori. I'm just saying it stunk. I didn't even get to give you a hug, but I don't want you to feel bad about that. You never saw Lori either, right? I know. I thought I was imagining Lori. I was like, maybe that wasn't Lori because I don't see her anywhere. Cheryl said, still not sure if I got them all. Oh, that one that you missed, he'll be out later winking at you in the front. He just said, since we won't be streaming Halloween this year, gonna do my chili party and bonfire. Ooh, that sounds fun. You gonna live stream it? She was there and gone like a fart in the wind. But I am so grateful that her, oh goodness, that she was able to make it out there at least to see the wedding. It sucks that she had car problems. Vehicles stink, but I'm so very glad that you were able to at least make it for that short amount of time. Jody says, oh, I guess I won't be streaming on Halloween either. We'll be trick-or-treating, and Halloween's on a Friday this year. How awesome is that? Fart in a skillet. Yeah, she said that. I was like, what? I've never heard that one before. And I thought my papa knew all of them. But we have about 9 more minutes here until Fishy Bingo starts. I'm going to go ahead and wish our birthday people a happy birthday for this week, or for this Friday, Saturday, Sunday set. And there's one birthday over the weekend, and that is our fish nerd. So a very, 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 very merry birthday to you today, Keith. I hope you have a fantastic birthday, even though you're stuck at work. I hope you were able to do something fun after work. Go out and celebrate your birthday with the wife, and I hope you have another fantastic trip around the sun and many more. Without further ado, here is your birthday song.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Happy birthday, Keith. I hope you have a magnificent one. Yeah, see, fart in a skillet. I didn't understand that one either. And then she said, the hotter the heat, the faster the fart can travel. Well, I guess when you don't live in swamp heat all the time, you really don't have to experience that. So now I get it, but still, that's crazy. Shirley says, my daughter's 16th birthday is the day before Halloween. Oh my goodness. Well, happy early birthday. 16th birthday. You guys doing a big party? Whippersnappers is how to keep Yanks confused. Well, you definitely do. You definitely keep us Yankees confused. Okay, so what's some announcements that I have to say before we head on out for this evening? This evening, we have Ladies Night on Miss Dee Dee's channel, and that is starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Central. Definitely come and check that out. It's always so much fun. Cannot wait to hang out with my ladies. Then tomorrow we have the last Aquarius auction of the season on Skipper's channel, and there are so many great hobbyists listed for this end of season auction. So many great plants, fish, shrimpies available. Pepperland Creek will be in there. We'll be having up 6 lots of fish for the last Aquarius auction. And we are putting up longfin white clouds, Blythe River rainbow fish, the Chopre Danios, the redfin Kadongo, which are the Borlei cichlids, juveniles. And for the first time ever, we will be putting up the Goldie-eyed Dakai rainbow fish. That's a super hard to find rainbow fish. So beautiful. All the iridescent colors on them. They are gorgeous. I think they're just so pretty. And our first ever set of Lake Inlay Danios will also be putting up for Skipper's auction. And those are really cool Danios. They get up to 4 inches. Right now they're a little over an inch, and they are growing slowly. So they'll take a little bit to get to their full size, but they are so very cool, and I'm hoping that they do a auction. So look forward to those fishies as well as other amazing fishies from other amazing hobbyists. And last Aquarius auction is tomorrow, yes, at 8 p.m. Eastern on Skipper's channel. Thank you for dropping the link, Lori. Greatly appreciate that. And also, if you are in the local area here in Wisconsin, there is a benefit going on for a local hobbyist who was diagnosed with stage 4 glioblastoma, and it is called the Benefit for Hot Rod Todd. It will be at Bootleggers in Amherst this Friday, today starting, Saturday and Sunday. There will be live music and takeaway dinners for Friday and Saturday. Sunday there'll be takeaway dinner and bingo, and there'll be basket raffles all throughout the weekend as well. So this is a great cause to support a great person. So if you're in the local area, definitely come out. Oh yeah, Saturday there'll also be a classic car show, which should be amazing. So yeah, if you're in the local area, definitely come check it out. It's going to be a great time. It's for a great person, for a great cause. So other than that, and if I do an egg watch, I think the next time we'll see you is for the next Hot Mess Express next Thursday at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh, thank you, Lori. You found the link. That is so awesome. So Lori has posted the Aquarius auction link as well as the Hot Rod Todd link. Thank you so very much for that, Lori. And on there as well, they also have a GoFundMe. So if you are not in the local area and would still like to help out the cause, you can see his GoFundMe. And if you aren't able to do that either, spreading the word also is another way to help. Make sure that this family has everything they need and Todd gets back to healing. I know he just had his first treatment, radiation chemo treatment this week. So I'm hoping it's gone good for him, and I hope this benefit goes good for them and they just get a little peace for a little bit. So y'all can help. There's many ways to help, and greatly appreciate anything that y'all can do. Thank you, Lori. And also the pinned message, Lori's grandbaby is on the way, and they currently have a baby registry going. So if you would like to send Lori's grandbaby a little gift, please check out the registry. There's so many good options and all different price ranges, and Lori and her grandbaby will thank you. Vishnu says, can't hear a thing from the stream because I'm in a noisy area and it has to be going good. Well, yeah, we said happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. But you can always listen back and maybe get it. Maybe Mousy can just clip that part for you for later. Also known as just another day. No, it's your day. Exactly. It's your day. It's your birthday. So remember, this is your special day. It's not just another day. Cheryl says, okay, tank is filling back up and I'm officially ready for UPS and start working on the next project today. Nice. Oh my goodness. And yes, it's already 9:58. I do not have this live stream automatically set up to go over to It's Fishy. So if Lori wouldn't mind dropping a link to It's Fishy, we're going to use hashtag Lily, because she'll love it. Use hashtag Lily over to It's Fishy. I want to say thank you all for joining me this morning. We hope to see you at Ladies Night this evening, the auction this Saturday, tomorrow, and otherwise we'll see you on the Hot Mess Express next Thursday. I want to give extra special thank yous to the extra loves this morning from Dr. Ted, Bionic Bigfoot, Toonie Loon, Whips World again. Whips World again. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Oh my goodness, I did miss one. So I owe you. Whoa, you sent 4. Wait, no, 3. I missed one. I'm sorry. And then myself. So I owe you something for one of your stickers stickers. Well, I'm so sorry I missed it, but here you go. Here's a lovely thank you. Oh, and Jody P, Tropical Fish Co. member for 14 months. Thank you so very much for all your love and support, for all the extra love behind the scenes. I greatly appreciate everything you do, Jody. And she just says, love you. Well, I love you too, damn it. Thank you so, so very much. You know what? You get a little waddle dance. Thank you, ma'am. All right, and y'all are doing this thing where you are not gonna let me leave. And let's get you one Foxie's Fishes membership. Thank you so very much for that whip. Let me see, that went to Gills Fish Room. Well, welcome to Shoal Gills. And thank you so, so very much, whip. Let me see. Oh my goodness, what can I play for you over here? You know what? Lori. Thank you, Whip. And Fish Nerd reminds everybody to go touch a boat today. Yes, thank you all so very much for joining me this morning. Thank you for the extra loves. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And whether you are a participant here spending the whole hour with me, lurker or replay crew, I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Gosh darn it, Whip. I almost got through the first part. Another 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so very much. And he sharded all over the stream. He finishing the stream with his morning constitutional. Thank you so, so very much for that. Oh my goodness, thank you so very much for that, Whip. But yes, thank you all for being here with me this morning. Your loved ones, call them, check on them, see how they're doing. Just spend a little time with them, show them that you appreciate them. If you're lucky enough to have them close, you pull them in and you give them big, 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 big hugs, big kisses, because tomorrow is never promised, but today is a gift. Present. So go forth, spread some love with that, guys. And while you're at it, plant a seed of kindness, because the world can use so much kindness, and a beautiful garden can spring from a single seed that you sow. So go spread love, kindness, and we'll see you this evening over on Dee Dee's channel for Ladies Night. Remember to give your fishies a kiss, and we'll see you over at It's Fishy with #Lily. Love you all. Bye.